What's going on, fam? It's your big brother Trend Genius. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. So I was just sitting in here just chilling in my vacant or almost vacant apartment, and I was just sitting here thinking, man, how I'm at this point in my life where I'm just like you probably. I'm assuming a lot of y'all that watch me, y'all watch me because y'all can relate to some of the stuff I go through. And I see some of the stuff that y'all write, and I relate to some of the stuff that y'all tell me. So I'm just sitting here thinking like, man, keeping people at a bay and keeping people at distance, like that really helps. I was just thinking like, man, that really helps in life. Like, as sad as it may seem, and as selfish as it may make you feel, but keeping people at a distance and not letting people get that close to you is actually a really good thing. It was a great idea at first, but then it turned out to be a really beneficial trait that you have. Because I know I have it too. And the reason why I say that is because I don't know about you, but don't it feel like you get more stuff in your life done when you don't involve a lot of people? I mean, I don't know. It feels like you should have a lot of people to help you get stuff done, but that shouldn't happen until you actually get too far on your journey to where it's like, all right, I got too much stuff that I cannot do on my own, so I need a little bit of extra help because I ain't got no choice. I only got 2 hands and 2 feet. Okay, that's the only time. Because I done heard people say, well, you can't do it all by yourself. I'm pretty sure y'all done heard that too. You done heard people say, you got to have a team and you got to. Not really. Not unless you play basketball or not unless you on a football team or, not unless you do some type of sport in general or I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't really necessarily need a team. You don't necessarily need a team. You can do a lot of stuff by yourself. But the thing is though, a lot of people don't never get to a point in their life where they back is against the wall and they don't have nobody else. Well, put it like this. Let me switch that around. A lot of people never get to the point where they can't have nobody else to call on. Have you ever been in a situation in your life where you could not call on nobody? Like you can't call on nobody? That's what I'm talking about. Like if you get in that position enough where it's like, if you're going through a tough time, whether that's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, hope it ain't physically. But if you've been in a situation physically where you couldn't call on nobody, please let us know below because that is the worst. That's the worst position to be in. Is when you sick or you hurt or you ill and you can't call on nobody. I don't even know how that feels because I mean, thank God, but I've had really great health. By the grace of God, I had really, really good health because my mama raised me with some good ass eating habits. So I really haven't had experience. Well, not just my mama, my family on my mama's side, my daddy's side, they eat unhealthy like crazy. But my mama's side, we was eating all kinds of stuff. Beets, pickled okras, pig feet. I know that ain't healthy, but pig feet. That's why I learned how to eat all these crazy foods like avocados. Man, I'll drink a damn jar of pickle juice just because I know it's prebiotics for your gut. Well, I know that now, but I didn't know why the hell my granddaddy was on the porch drinking damn pickle juice after Sunday church service. So I've been blessed not to really have a lot of health issues because it's in me. But the point I'm making is, man, as you get older, you start to realize that, like, the more people you have around you to depend on, it's like the more your life don't go where you want it to go. It's like when you got people around you helping you to do shit, it's like, bro, that's when you don't feel the best. You don't feel like you can accomplish nothing. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't go nowhere. You feel like you can't become who you want to be because you got this person helping you. You got your sister looking out for you. Then you got your mama helping you. And it's like you're going to always be in that position because you got these people helping you. And you just be like, how the hell am I in this position? Why can't I do what I want to do with my life if I got support and I got help? You know what I'm saying? I found out in my personal life, if you've been following me, you've been seeing it for yourself in my own life. I found out in my life that when you don't have no help, it seems like that's when you work the hardest to get to where you want to go. And can't nobody take that away from you once you start doing it and seeing that you can do this shit by yourself. Once you start doing things by yourself, it's very hard to let somebody in your life, man. It's very, very hard to let somebody come into your space once you done been through so much dirt and so much bull crap by other people. When you finally get in that sweet spot, that little flow in your life where you start doing stuff on your own and you start actually accomplishing stuff that everybody says you couldn't do, it is extremely hard to trust other people and to believe other people whatever they got to say. You don't even believe people no more. You trust yourself so much. And like I said, as I was just sitting here, I was writing my little I'm writing my notes out, getting my notes ready for when I go to Thailand and stuff, and I make all this content, all this new content. Folks, y'all got some new content coming for y'all. Y'all don't even know. I got a whole nother channel I'm about to start up. Okay. I got some really cool people I want to introduce y'all to that's going to be out there with me and stuff. I'm just excited because I'm ready to switch the content up for y'all. So I've been in here thinking, taking notes, getting these next videos ready, what I'm going to talk about. Man, just wait. I got it planned out. Y'all know I ain't never scared. Okay? I ain't never scared to go do nothing different. And for you people out there that be watching my videos and you sitting back getting I don't know, I think they're getting a crack out of it or a thrill out of it. People crazy because they like again, this is why you trust yourself. Don't listen to what other people saying, because if you listen to other people's opinion, they will hold you back and you will never get to travel nowhere. You will never get to leave your job. You will never get out of your relationship if you listen to people who are afraid to live. Somebody out there, a couple people commenting, ain't nothing but some haters. Just haters. I know they're haters. Talk about stop running. Now, that's one thing I've began to start to understand about this modern day society and this internet culture. Since people are behind phones and stuff and they don't have to identify themselves, they can use fake names, fake this, fake that. People are very manipulative. Have you noticed that people are very manipulative when they are trying to tell you something about yourself? Nowadays, people will use different words to try to stick on you when they know you're not even like that. Like, what am I running from? Like, help me out, folks. How genius and astronomical that sounds. Since I'm taking a trip because my lease is up. I've been here for 3 years in Arizona. That's an accomplishment. And I paid it off. How is me taking a trip, a vacation, to reward myself for doing what I need to do and handling my obligations and taking accountability for the shit I'm doing in my life? How am I running just because I am supporting myself to enjoy myself? But again, folks, this is why I sell that t-shirt called NPCs and Bots. And ain't that strange? Because where I'm going, their currency is called bot. But that's what we have now. Get you a t-shirt, man. I can't find mine. I ordered mine. See, the same stuff I be telling y'all about, I be buying it. Okay? I be buying it too. I buy my own stuff, even though I don't have to. But I bought the shirt, NPCs, and bought. They didn't send me them. They sent me a shirt for my other channel. So I don't never wear them shirts that y'all. I don't have them other ones, but I ain't got the bot in the NPC yet. They messed up my order for some strange reason. But like I said, man, keep people at a distance. Keep people at a bay. Don't never let people get too close to you. Don't never let people get too close to you. Not unless it's a family member who you trust. And I would still be skeptical about them. I wouldn't even trust a lot of them either. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of us don't trust our family members, but I would still give them the benefit of a doubt versus some stranger from the outside. I don't care what what family members did to you. At the end of the day, damn it, that's still your blood. Okay? And I know some people gonna throw rocks at me and say, oh, they the worst, they the enemies. But listen, bro, when it came down to it, if it was my family member over there who had to live and it was this stranger over there and they both was begging me, I'm not gonna let the stranger live over my family member, regardless of what my family member did. I'm gonna take my family member. You feel me? But in the society that we live in nowadays, you can't let people get close to you. You can't start trusting people at all, period. Because if they get too close to you, they will start feeling entitled that you owe them something. I'm gonna say that one more time. Once people get too familiar with you, once you let some people get too familiar with your spirit. Now, I ain't trying to say don't kick it with nobody. I ain't trying to say don't hang out with people. Yeah, do normal stuff with people. Do normal stuff. I'm talking about ladies, emotional ladies. I'm talking about desiring long connections with people that you just met. Stop desiring long connections with people in this society, folks. Them days is gone. We live in a new society. This is totally different. People out here are cutthroat. People out here are dependent. They only looking for what they can get out of you. Trust me, I see it every day, folks. Take it for somebody who got millions of followers. I see it every day. I see it every day, bro. And I never knew that it was like this until I became at this level that I'm at right now with these channels and all this stuff I do. I never knew why a lot of people stay to themselves, because I was just like you. I was just a nice guy. I was like, if you the nice woman or you the nice guy, it's very easy for you to start trusting the people. It's very easy for you to start loving somebody that care for you. Trust me, bro. I've been there a million times. And this is why sometimes I sound like a hopeless romantic and shit. Like in my music. I mean, damn, I said music. This is why I sound like a hopeless romantic most of the time when I be talking and making these videos, because I have put my trust in a lot of people that I didn't have to. I have loved on a lot of people that never did that to me a lot of times, bro. To the point that now it has pushed me to the edge to where I don't have no trust for anybody. I don't care how much you make me feel good. I don't care what you say to me. I don't care how good you look. Even if you're a woman, I don't care what you say you can be for me. It don't matter, because I figured out who I am. And I hope you feel the same way too. Don't let people get close to you and try to, people is like salesmen, bro. They'll try to get close to you and advertise what they can do for you, like you can't do that shit for yourself. People will look at your vulnerability. People will look at what you weak at, and they'll talk down on you about your weaknesses and how you can't do this and how you can't do that, and you ain't did this yet, and you ain't never gonna be this yet, and you ain't started this up yet. People will do that to you so that they can come into your life and they can be that for you. But the only reason why they want to be that person for you is so you don't never get to where you want to go. So what they want to do is people want to use you so that they can be your narcissist. If that make any sense. Well, let me put it like this. Oh, I switched that back. I said that back. People want you to depend on them so that they can use you and they be your narcissist. Some people just want to, I'm going to tell you, man, it's crazy. You got to be careful. Some people just want to like you, right? Some people want to like you just so you don't love yourself. I'm telling you, for real. It's some really treacherous, devious, sneaky, envious people out here. Whether you a girl or a boy, it don't matter. If it's the opposite sex even, you will have fellas, you will have women that will play on your weakness and she will act like she like you because she don't like where you going. So that you can put your focus on her and stop going where you going. It's like that. This ain't no flesh and blood battle, bro. This is spiritual. The enemy will send people into your life that know exactly what you like to do. I done been there many times. I got many weaknesses. Only if you knew my weakness, bro. And I don't hide it. I done got on here plenty of times and I showed y'all where I'm weak at and what's hurting me and what I'm going through and what I'm having a hard time with. I don't give a damn. I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. I put all my shit out there. I don't care. Because I ain't scared of nothing. And I don't care what nobody think about me. At the end of the day, God is my only judge, bro. I don't care what nobody say. God is the only one that can judge me. So I'm here to tell you through my own lifestyle that people will act like they on your team just to cut you off a little ways down the road. You feel me? It's like, this is what people will do. Some people do this. That's why I say you got to be a man of yourself and a man of your own word. You got to be a woman of dignity, a woman that stand on your own business. Stop trying to be that woman that's looking for handouts and handouts. You ain't going to get nowhere, boo. It ain't no shortcuts in life. You're going to be right back redubbing, circling around, doing everything that you thought you was going to make it all over again. You got to start right back to the front because when you get to where you want to go, you don't even have the mental infrastructure to thrive in the level that you in. A lot of people try to skip levels, but when they get to a certain level through handouts, through cheating, through scheming, through snaking, scamming, conniving, through trying to be fake friends with people, and then they get up to this level, and then they find out they can't even stay on that level, and these be the same people that lose it, or they crash out or something because they don't spiritually have the depth to endure on that level, so they come back down. Or they don't have the mental capacity to comprehend how to stay on that level because they cheated to get there anyway. Why you think some people win the lottery and they get all this money, but they got a lack mentality when they won it and they go broke? Okay, you were supposed to go broke because you never had the mental mindset to even know how to manage that much money. That's why they give out the lottery, because they know people is financially dumb. Oh, let's give them $1 million gazillion dollars. It ain't like they gonna know what to do with the shit when we give it to them. We'll get it right back. We just wrote off our taxes. Wait till Big Shirley come and give it back to us. She's gonna go buy a car. Then she's gonna buy a house. Then she's gonna get a big old backyard, and all her friends and the family gonna come over here. You know, like Tony and all of them. They're gonna come over. They're gonna use up. And she's gonna owe taxes. They think she's gonna be broke like 5 weeks. Yeah, you're right. Sounds like a good deal. This is why, to become successful, you have to keep people distant and at bay. Don't let people get close to you when you're trying to be somebody and you're trying to come up. Because every time you come up just a little bit, they're going to take it right back down. They're going to take from you and take from you and take from you and keep taking from you. No matter how, the higher you go, the more people got their hand out. Well, you supposed to give me this. Remember I did that for you? I took you for a ride. I did that for you. You know, I'm your son. You know, everybody going to be asking for what you have accomplished and accumulated for yourself with your own two hands. You know what I mean? Like you owe them something when they got the same opportunities as you, but they just choose not to do it. Because they got other stuff that they doing that they don't want to stop doing. But since you doing what you want to do and you focus on what you need to do, they gonna come and say, hey girl, why you ain't call us to hang out with you? Because y'all didn't help me do none of this stuff that I'm doing. Hey Alexa, turn the music off. So that's why I was just thinking about earlier, man. You know, hey Alexa, turn the music off. She come on at the perfect time every day. That's a loyal woman right there. But she a robot though. She better than some of y'all ladies out there. Y'all can't even do that. Y'all can't even remind me of my music that I like to hear every day if you was with me. You can't do that. You can't do it. No, I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. Of course it's a robot. Of course. It's a program. But anyway, because I wouldn't even do it for a lady if she told me her favorite. I wouldn't even, I'd go, what? Huh? Okay, what? But anyway, yeah, that's what, like I said, that's what I was sitting here thinking about, man. I'm about to go out here and be on the other side of the world by myself, basically. But I got myself to this point. I did this off my own merit, my own hard work. Showing up every day, giving it all I got, staying focused, not giving into distractions, not messing around with a bunch of friends. And that's why I was sitting here thinking like, dang, it's crazy how you can get so far in life if you just keep people at distance, keep people at bay, take some time out from hanging with people and trying to feel sorry for everybody, and you focus on yourself, man, you'll be going somewhere you ain't never been to. So that's the end of this message, folks. I want y'all to know that, man. That's the most beautiful thing you can do for yourself, even though it just feels, it feels terrible sometimes because you don't really have nobody to talk to but God. You know, you don't have nothing but meditation. You don't have nothing but to, just look up to the sky or be in your own thoughts. But at the end of the day, man, it's worth it. It's worth it. So again, folks, make sure y'all go to my other channel. It's going to be in the comment section. It's called Trent is on Tour. Okay, Trent is on Tour. Go down there, go ahead and subscribe. Ain't no videos on the channel yet, but you want to be there before everybody start coming. Because like I said, once I start uploading these kind of materials, a totally different niche, I want you to be the first one that I see from this channel. Okay? So make sure you go over there and subscribe right now. It's at the bottom in the comment section. Trent is on Tour. Just subscribe. Keep it up. We got some good footage coming for y'all, man. Good old footage, man. We're going to go see the Thailand chicks. They hit me up on Instagram. I don't know how they know I'm coming out there. You coming out here? You want me to make noodle? I say, yes, sir. Me make noodle. Me make sesame chicken, orange chicken, me count pound, me count bang, me count pound. You come in, get out here? I'm like, yeah, I might call you when I get out there. I'm like, okay, I talk later, bye. I'm like, okay, peace. It's so nice. It's so nice. Let me stop. I know somebody gonna be hating on me. But anyway, man, I'm just talking junk, man. It's your big bro Trend, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Remember, bro, keep people at a distance. Don't let people that close to you. Keep God close to you. That's the only thing that matters. Keep God close to you. Focus on your vision. Focus on what you need to do. And stop worrying about everybody else. Let God worry about them. Stop worrying about others. Pray for them, but stop worrying about what everybody else can do. Do you. And don't feel bad about doing it if you're a true chosen one. You understand what I'm saying, man? It's your big bro Trend, man. Catch you later. Peace.